self-care. Okay. So, I think we're going live. Let's check. Are we live? So, lapit na. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Intuitive Tuesday. This is another episode of Intuitive Tuesday with me, your host, Coach Ana Santiago. And also, alongside with me is my intuitive success mentor, Miss Alali Gimena. So, for tonight's episode, we're just going to let the downloads or the messages flow through us on what will be the particular messages being channeled for tonight. So, let's try to check on if I'm currently live. Currently live na yata ako. I think I'm currently live. So, checking it. So,
yes, you're live.
congratulations to me. So, we can share this on the certain group and also the page. So, hello, good evening, Miss Aleli. So, you see, this is a little bit of there's a delay because
We're multitasking right now.
yes, I think my internet connection is
How are you all
Hi.
doing today? How's everything? Maybe you can
Yes.
share it also to your
Yes, I think so. I'll share it in the group. So, how are you tonight? Tonight there, so it's early evening there. Here it's already a little bit late, past afternoon. So late afternoon, sorry. It's late afternoon there. So how are you? How are you today, Miss Aleli?
I'm great. I'm doing amazing, chilled, but also a lot of things in my mind because like I started so many projects and have to finish everything right or else it will just clutter if you don't finish what you started. So yeah, I'm in this zone of creation, content creation. Just like you, I know you feel me. You're a
Yes.
content creator as well. How are you feeling? How's everything?
So for me, recently I'm just being relaxed now. I'm just surrendering because you know me. Recently, I'm in the resistance before. So now I'm just letting things flow naturally. I'm just taking it day by day, just being present, not getting triggered. But recently, I was triggered by certain circumstances that I was currently encountering. So I just let things flow. I'll just go on with the flow because the more that I wanted to control the situation, control how things would end up, how things would be working out, the more that I get to be anxious. So now I'm just letting it go, surrendering, just grounding myself. So as I've said earlier, I was listening most of the time now with subliminals. Sorry. So I'm listening to that to ground myself so that it clears my subconscious mind from any unwanted energies or thoughts.
Yes, and just relax. Breathe. Use your affirmations. Maybe review your magic word statements. I know mantras, your faith statements. Just I love it because you're more relaxed now. I mean, you're
Yes.
still very much high performing.
Yes.
But it's like you're hyper relaxed way, not the hustle and grind.
Yes. Unlike before.
Of course, I did value.
Because
Yes,
before,
you're
I was
like
so
you're
wanting to do things. I was in the masculine energy.
Yes, exactly. Now you're in your feminine flow.
Yes.
That's amazing. Yeah, so as you mentioned, we're just gonna channel guidance for around maybe 30 minutes. Just inviting this the energy in,
Yes.
and yeah, for you, this new one crisis, how's the energy for you? Um, how are you in terms of new beginnings? Like what you want to create
Mm-hmm.
this month?
So I'm more on focus on my stability because currently that is my struggle. The stability as I've mentioned before in one of our session, because I know that I'm manifesting big things in my life. So the more that you are wanting big things, the struggle will be also bigger. Why? Because you had to be able to overcome these certain struggles so that you will be able to sustain what are the certain things that is coming your way. Because if things comes to you easily without you experiencing the hardship or learning from all of the things that you're encountering, you will not be able to sustain what is coming towards you
All
or coming
right.
towards me.
Okay, so that's correct. Yes, I understand. But also maybe we can. I mean, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
opening up our minds and hearts here. What if
Mm-hmm.
we accept it and expand our horizon and
Mm, yes. Mm-hmm.
maybe consider that we don't need to go through the struggle, that the struggle is not required. Just,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
just put your hearts a bit and
Yes.
minds. We're not saying everything is instant,
Yes.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
the world, there's a law of gestation that you need patience, you need to do the work to make things happen for you. But what if, that you don't have to go through all that big struggle? Maybe that's the paradigm shift that to embody and share to others. Like the
Mm-hmm.
struggle story is not required. And it's hard. I mean,
Yes.
especially we're trained to believe that, no pain, no gain, you have to
Mm-hmm.
sacrifice to receive the blessings.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just how can it be better than this? How can it get any better than this? What if the struggle story is not required? So let's just think about it for a bit and how can we make it more
Oh.
easy, open
Mm-hmm.
with yourself, divine guidance and inspiration. Like maybe as you sleep tonight, you ask yourself, and this is not just for Anna, for everyone, for me. We
Mm-hmm.
ask ourselves, what is one thing that I can do tomorrow that will really exponentiate my manifestation, that will really help me get to where I want to be faster and easier? Like just really connect with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You have such a great intuition. What is one thing you can do tomorrow when you wake up, right? And it's not we don't need to really struggle. Yes, of course,
I,
actions are part of the
mm-hmm.
game.
Okay, for the context of the struggle, the weight, I mean by that was the weight. So the more that you're asking for big things, so big things, those don't come easily. So you had to be patient and wait for it to come to fruition. It's not like, so if you're going to order a bulk order, it's going to come right away. So not more on the struggle, it's more on the wait. Because if you are manifesting big things, you had to be able to patiently wait for it to come to fruition. Because it takes time. It takes time. I not the struggle, the meaning the struggle, the certain pain, but the waiting. Trusting the process, not being anxious about the situation, letting go of trying to control the outcome because this certain card flew out. Unexpected visitor. So expect the unexpected because the more that we try to have that certain fixed idea of how things would be, the more that it's going to delay you because you're waiting and waiting. If not, it's not going to happen. You'll end up getting disappointed. So it lowers your vibration again. So instead of being so enthusiastic and so eager about it, so excited about it, you lower down your energies because it didn't happen based on your time frame, on the time that you were expecting it.
Okay, so that's what okay. At least we're clear. hear about that the struggle that you're seeing is the weight, the
Mhm.
anxious anxiety maybe of
Yes.
waiting. And I think it's something that is coming out like as a message for
Mm-hmm.
all of us. Trusting in the wisdom of the universe to guide you towards
Yes.
your highest vision, towards your purpose, having faith, believing that everything will unfold in perfect divine timing,
Yes.
believing in the power of your intentions and manifestations, having faith in divine plan,
Mhm.
unfolding in our lives. That's amazing!
Then recently, I
This
don't know if
morning,
mhm. I don't know if people would resonate with this because there was this certain days that I have two cards that I have been seeing recently. Not only in readings, other readings, but when I was pulling cards, is the cards that I was getting. Judgment. So judgment. So it's time for us to make a decision. It's time for us to learn from certain things before we start new cycles, certain things in our life. Judgment. We had to make a judgment. We had to make a choice. We had to make a decision. Because again, you have been saying before, we are the creator of our reality.
yes,
So
we
you were
are the
saying,
creator of reality, correct, correct. And correct, continue.
you were saying earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna add, no, I'm gonna add to what you're saying right now, judgment. I'm getting also not judging yourself so much and not judging others, just allowing our unique authenticity to come through. And I'm also getting being impartial, like there's nothing wrong or right. It's really up to what is good for you, what you feel is right for you, but it doesn't mean that it's right for others, right? So, coming from a place of deciding from your inner being, from your intuition, from listening to the voice within you. And I'm also getting, meaning, when you say judgment, right?
Mhm.
Um, not putting not putting weight or color to something just because you think your perspective is right. We gotta open our minds. We gotta
Yes.
really open our minds to receiving divine guidance, inspiration, and to all kinds of perspectives. Yeah, I just feel like it's time for us to stop giving our opinions as if it's the only thing that's right, and really be open to it's also about releasing the rules. Rules are,
Yes.
according to 𝗓𝐵 bullshit rules.
Mhm.
So when it comes to judging, it depends whether we would judge things according to rules and constructs of society. And it's time for us to remove those constructs that are not your issue.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think those are what's coming up. What else did you get? I was gonna say that I got this
The loyal
loyal
heart.
heart.
So I
Um,
think today, this morning, or the other yesterday, I was seeing if you're familiar with the tarot card, Wheel of Fortune. So luck is on our side, destiny. So I've been seeing not only with the card itself, I've been seeing images that is seem like the image of the wheel in other places. So I have been receiving a lot of synchronicities recently and vivid dreams also made my dreams. So turtle. So I received a dream of turtle, slower pace. So even though slowly it will be coming, but you had to be patient and trust the process on how things are unfolding in your life. So there, those are the certain synchronicities that I have been receiving recently.
turtle. I think that's
Turtle.
also a recurring message. Just like time is an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Like time is an illusion, and I don't think people really understands that. Because we are living in a world with dates and times.
Yes.
For example, now we're supposed to do it at 4 or 8. For me, time is malleable. So,
Yes.
like, I don't really anymore. I'm not anymore strict on.
The
Okay, it
time.
has to be like at this specific time.
Mm-hmm.
With dates, I'm more flexible with that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't think it's easy to explain. What time is malleable, time is an illusion. What can happen today and what is happening tomorrow, they're happening at the same time in the
Mm-hmm.
spiritual realm. So
Yes.
meaning that if you don't have the money now that you want, or the followers that you want, or the
Mm-hmm.
clients that you want, or I'm talking about to everyone about problems that are very common right now. Like you're not traveling yet to your favorite place, for example. Um, Time is an illusion. So that version of you is already out there. It's already happening now.
Yes.
But
Mm-hmm.
there's a because we live in a multi-dimensional reality, so you just gotta align to that version of you, which is happening now in
Yes.
another world.
Yes. We had to align our frequency there, our energies.
Yes. We have a lot of ups and downs lately with the
Yes.
energies,
Mm-hmm.
especially actually since last quarter of last year we were talking
Yes.
about this.
I think it's
So I
also
think
given by the eclipses, because based on astrology, eclipses has a big impact. And now we are coming to another eclipse season, which is by the 25th. So another eclipse are tend to take
yes.
place again.
And we're not saying, we're not scaring you as if you don't go out, or you
Yeah.
don't make a contract for you, or you don't make a big decision. But
Mm-hmm.
we're saying that be like um do it in a grounded, ground yourself, grounded state
Yes.
of mind. It's good
Mm-hmm.
to receive positive reinforcements from your spiritual teachers, of course. Heal yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Make informed, divinely guided decisions at this time, and
Yes.
also make sure to balance your work and play. So what
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting here, loyalty. I think this is commitment. Commitment.
Comment. Mm-hmm.
And this doesn't just mean want your dreams, commitment to your purpose. Also, you will know at
Mm-hmm.
this time, you will know who are the one who are faithful to you, who are loyal to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll find out um, who are the ones who are really there for you, with honest devotion to you,
Yes.
honestly
Devoted.
devoted to you. You have to be loyal first,
Mm-hmm.
right? Are you as loyal as her? So now is the time for commitments and trusting in those
Mm-hmm.
people, and also in divine protection with spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Are you faithful to your plans? Also,
Mm-hmm.
we're not saying that you cannot be flexible. Of course, you can be flexible, but if you're really faithful to your plans, if you're really loyal to your dreams, to your purpose,
Mm-hmm.
success is yours.
Yes.
But we gotta show up. We gotta
Mm-hmm.
take that inspired action
Action.
steps. We gotta.
Mm-hmm.
It involves investing time for yourself. Whether it's enrolling in a course, or whether it's meditating, whether it's writing in your journal, or teaching others to, or heal others, in spreading the light, whatever works for you, for your inner
Mm-hmm.
work. I think this is one message that's coming through. And if ever we've experienced some betrayal in our lives, it's time to prune away really those who don't deserve you, who are not loyal to you, and open up your heart to those who are really going to be loyal to you. Let go of the timid in you, let go of all the attachments,
Mm-hmm.
make some room for loyalty, honor, and
Yes.
devotion. I think that's the
It's
message
one of
more.
actually it's one of the
Yes,
most common message, common guidance recently that I have been receiving. It's like for almost 2 weeks. So even though I get different cards, but the message that is being channeled is almost the same. So the collective is the universe is like bombarding the collective na it's time for you to focus on you. Focus on committing to yourself, to your growth, to your expansion. Because majority of us are still stuck on the certain cycle. So universe had been really eager to totally remind the collective on what they needed to do.
I love that. I love what you said. Be faithful to yourself,
Mhm.
right? Not just faithful to someone else. Faithful to
Yes.
yourself, to your partnership with. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's amazing. That's amazing. Any other message? Oh, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Maybe you
Hello.
can pick a card for Charlie. Would you love that? I can also pick one for
Sure.
Charlie.
So, Charlie, hello. So, I think I didn't share it in the
So
group.
next,
I think I'll share it in the group.
doing this every week, okay? Okay,
Yes.
I'll
So every week we'll be here in YouTube, not
um
on our
next
platforms.
week.
Next week it's on your YouTube.
Yeah, next week
Let's
is
do it alternate.
empowerment testing. Yes, so please, if you would love to join us next week, please do so.
Mhm.
It would be lovely to have you guys every week. Okay,
Yep.
let's pick a card for Charlie.
Shall okay, I think I'll share this first for the oops. So I'll just share this.
Three of emotion.
Wow.
Wonderful news on its way. Oh my God, this is such an amazing card.
News.
Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or
Wow.
graduations will be revealed. It's my son is graduating really soon, so March, April, May, June. This is the time.
It's not very far.
Pregnancies, births, or graduating. A birth as well, okay. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another, just like how we're here now in one space. Here in the official Soul Tribe channel.
Yes.
Exciting new beginnings. Oh, perfect for new beginnings.
New beginnings.
Or happy endings are just around us.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we were saying earlier. Have to think anew, open your mind, open your hearts, let go of the old, make room for the new
New.
beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
Open your heart, really.
Yes.
Open your heart. And really meant people who will be really loyal and devoted to you, and stop the attachments to old things. End it with a happy ending, like happy endings, like you're grateful. For example, you're transferring in your home, you're cluttering your house,
Mm-hmm.
maybe giving away, or whether it's like old pictures.
Yes.
Old pictures
Mm-hmm.
Right now, an alarm. Okay, wait, sorry. Okay, it's okay. Go on. Old pictures of your exes or whatever it is. Anything at all. End it happily. End it with a smile. Say thank you. Thank you for the beautiful memories you've given me. I'm now letting you go.
Yes.
Something, a photo, a picture, an experience, a memory.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, or if there's an idea that you have to let go of, it's not really for you, a group maybe, Now is the time to let go of outdated beliefs, old ideas,
Mhm.
and welcome in the new beginning
Yes.
is meant for you. That's amazing. That's amazing.
So
Go ahead.
I'll think I'll go get cards also for Charlie. So actually, it's the most common energy is before we welcome the new, we had to leave the old mindset, old things, old habits, old person, old person. So old person in the sense of our old relationship. If it's not working anymore, we had to let it go because sometimes that is the one holding us back to fully be present and move forward in life. So wow. So rock bottom. So we have here rock bottom. So with the rock bottom, if you hit rock bottom, the only thing to do is to go up, because there's no way down because you're already in rock bottom. So the only thing that you can do is to climb, rise up. So how would you be rising
There's
up?
no other
Way
way
but
but
up.
up.
Yes, there's no other way but up because you're already in the bottom. So unless you wanted to stay there in the bottom, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to do actions. So it's time for you to take the inspired action needed for you to rise up, to reach your goals, to reach your destination. So what are the things that you needed to do? Visualize, set the intention, set the goals on how you will be really trying to get yourself out of the certain situation. Because you are the creator of your reality. You hold the key to the door, the opportunities. But you had to be, what do you call that? You had to be eager and you had to be willing to pursue it. Again, the only thing that you can do now or the only way is up because you're already in the bottom. If you're in the bottom of the situation, so it's time for you to visualize. It's time for you to set the intention, set the goals, use the power of this certain new moon to manifest the changes in your reality.
Yes, and you have the power. You have this immense, boundless power within you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not like you're apart, but you're always connected. You have the same power of the sun, you have the same power of the moon. So you can harness this energy.
Yes.
The question is, believe it. Do we really believe that we are powerful? Do we really believe that we are worthy? Do we really believe that we can, that anything is possible, that we can do anything with the strength of the spirit? Do we really believe it? That is the question. If we
Yes.
don't, then that's why we receive positive reinforcements, and also that's why we do the inner work every day to improve ourselves, so that we can remove the old implants
Yes.
and realize we start. Time flies.
Yes, we're already.
So
Mhm.
maybe we can just we end with the guidance.
Mm-hmm.
This
Okay.
is the only card in the deck that's like shuffling. It was upright, so go the distance.
Go the
This
distance.
is about endurance.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Keep on keeping on.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your dream to life. Think long term, your highest vision. You pay no attention to what is happening right now in this present moment. Don't focus on the ups and downs, the fluctuations that's happening
Yes.
right now, but focus on the highest vision.
Mm-hmm.
And is actually, life is not, you shouldn't make it like a sprint, like a fast sprint race. This card is, you have to be present, be with the moment, and know that you'll eventually get there.
Yes.
There's no such thing as instant gratification. That's what I'm getting. That, like what Anna was saying earlier, you have to wait, you have to patiently trust, but you need the commitment, the endurance, and the loyalty to your dreams to help you get there.
Mm-hmm.
And be assured that you're at the right place at the right time. If you feel lost,
Mm-hmm.
trust.
Yes.
Always listen to the call of your soul, because
Mm-hmm.
you'll find the answers within you.
Mhm.
And I will be to help channel messages for you to gain clarity, for you to understand the current energetic needs in your life. But it's actually you who will listen day by day. Day by day, what do I have to do today? What energies do I have to embody? What should I let go? What frequency should I let go? What energies or frequency should I align to? What is not important today? What is really important today? It's really you who will answer these questions. So,
Yes.
good luck, and know that you have the power within you. You have that inner strength within you. You just
Mhm.
gotta align with it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Align with God within you. And if you get tired, it's okay. Yes, and the next day, do it again. Wake up again. Play again.
Mhm.
And I think what the message that we should not ask is, why is it not yet happening?
Yes,
That's the message
precisely.
that we
Mhm.
shouldn't ask. Oh my God. We should just be, relaxed
Mhm.
that it is happening. Everything is working out for you. Everything is always working out for you. All right, that's it for me. How about you, Anna?
So, as you were saying, the card that I got is get grounded. So, in continuation, in what you are saying, that life is not a marathon. So, it's not going to run in a very fast pace. But if you get overwhelmed, find time to ground yourself, step back, pause. So sometimes the answers that we are seeking is found within us. So for you to be able to have that certain clarity, breakthrough answers, you had to step back. Because the more that you are too overwhelmed on trying to do this and do that, so that you can achieve the outcome, the more that you'll end up unfulfilled, unsatisfied, and also drained. Because you are doing way too much trying to get to the outcome, trying to control it. The more that you are doing that, the more that you are probably getting stuck. Because stuck in a certain cycle. So if you feel like you're quite lost and probably seeing no progress, so find time to pause. So pause, be grateful, be in gratitude, ground yourself. Find time to ground yourself, walk bare feet so that you can be connected with nature, or find time to meditate. So for me, I'm trying to ground myself because I get easily overwhelmed with certain situation. And recently, I've been doing grounding meditation by listening to subliminals and trying to find time to clear my mind from getting too attached to the outcome. So I think someone need that certain message. So it's also a reminder for me as well. So that is the message. Get grounded. So empaths, precisely like us, we are highly sensitive individual. We easily get overwhelmed. We try to get attached to the certain situation. So find time to ground yourself if you are like us as an empath, which can be overwhelmed by the certain circumstances.
Yes. When you get overwhelmed, right? Many
Mhm.
things go happening at the same time.
Yes.
Especially for you and me, we are content creators. We are very independent. We don't really depend on someone else for our
Mm-hmm.
um, everyday living.
Yes.
So things can get overwhelming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you make your own decisions, you do your own things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not saying that it's. Like, I'm not really want to compare like with housewives, because housewives, they also have who don't
Mm-hmm.
normally work. They also have a lot of things on their plate.
Yes.
But I'm saying that when you're working, when you're a working woman,
Mm-hmm.
it gets really challenging from
Yes.
some places,
When you're the only one working for your business, for your craft,
Yeah,
so it's very hard for
yeah,
us.
it's you're not dependent on
Anyone.
any other human being. That is, it gets really overwhelming, and
Yes.
you get the, if you don't ground yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you'll experience so much internal pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let us release that,
Yes.
right? Let us release
Release.
that. So I do also want to share that I created some meditations also in